Hi, I'm Todd Blanca.
I'm Alicia Willett.
Melissa Torres.
Michelle Cardona.
We are with the Adult Services Division of Riverside County Department of Public Social Services.
June is Elder Abuse Awareness Month.
And we want to take a moment to talk about what we are doing to address the problem of elder abuse in Riverside County.
Elder abuse is much more common than people realize.
According to Department of Justice data, in any given year, about 10% of older adults will experience some form of abuse.
And the truth is, the problem is more than what the numbers show.
Because elder abuse is very much underreported.
But it's also much more complicated than people realize.
Oftentimes you're dealing with complex financial crimes.
Or you're dealing with abuse that's been perpetrated by a family member.
Or maybe you have an older adult who's losing their ability to care for themselves.
Due to things like mobility issues or dementia.
Issues like this add layers of complexity.
And make it challenging to identify and address elder abuse.
We've assembled teams of social workers who specialize in some of the most challenging types of abuse and neglect. We have 3 teams that we want to talk about today. The first one is called CRIS.
CRIS stands for Crisis Response Intervention Services. CRIS's role really focuses on our homeless population, which is extremely vulnerable. When someone's homeless, as seniors in homelessness, facing homelessness, it's a crisis. And our job is to come in and try to look for services and resources out there that can help our seniors get off the streets. We want to try to find the housing first so that our clients can focus on other areas that they've neglected along the way.
We also have a team called FAST.
FAST stands for Financial Abuse Specialist Team. With FAST, we investigate cases of abuse and neglect, specifically dealing with financial abuse cases. Basically, the ultimate goal at the end of a financial abuse investigation is to make sure that our older adults who have worked so hard for their money, who have saved up for their retirement, that they're not being financially exploited.
And finally, there's ISU.
ISU stands for the Intensive Stabilization Unit. Our unit gets involved when we have a client who has a cognitive impairment such as dementia and they're unable to care for themselves or their finances. So we're working on a long-term plan to ensure that they are safe and they have all their needs met.
The importance of what these teams do is immeasurable.
We're facing a huge explosion in our senior population over the next decade. They are and will continue to be the fastest growing segment of our population.
So the need for these services will only grow in the years to come.
But it's not just these teams.
Adult Services Division has staff in all kinds of areas.
But we all have the same goal.
To ensure that seniors and dependent adults in Riverside County are able to age with dignity,
retain their independence,
and live in a safe environment,
free of abuse and neglect.
If you suspect elder or dependent adult abuse in Riverside County, please call us.
If you see something, say something.
We have a lot of partners in this work, but our biggest partner
is you.